Hi, welcome to my channel. Today we will be recapping Love is Blind Season 8, Episode 2. Okay, let's get right into it. Taylor's voice is still gone. Her voice was gone about the end of the last episode of episode 1, and we come back to episode 2. Voice is still gone. I know she can't help it, but that it's like the scratch on a chalkboard. That's what her voice feels like this season. At least this episode. We'll see. Maybe by episode 3, that'll be gone. We'll see. Sarah said that she Sarah said that she tried to cook steak in the air fryer twice while she was talking to Ben. The air fryer, Sarah. The air fryer, Sarah. The stove, I promise you, right there, skillet right there. Everything you need is in the kitchen. The air fryer is not for steak. I'm pretty sure it doesn't even say that in the directions. Listen. Molly is just, I don't even know if she's the youngest in the group, but it just feels like she's the youngest in the group. She still keeps saying Dave's name when she's in the lounge with all the girls, really not knowing who is fucking with Dave, but she's gonna let it be known. Dave, guess who I'm talking to? You know what? I don't even want to say it, but I'm gonna say it. Dave, girl, just lay low. Just lay low. Speaking of Dave, let's get into Dave. Dave had a conversation with Lauren, right? And I think that he liked it really, really well. It was going really, really well, which I hate. But then he started talking to Molly, and when they were having that type of, the body language just wasn't right. I would just say that. Like when he was talking to Lauren, he was sitting down, he was chill, he was relaxed. But once he started talking to Molly right after Lauren, he was standing up for majority of the day, like majority of the conversation, until he got comfortable to sit down. I honestly think he was about to go in there and tell Molly, listen, we can't do this, but the conversation was going a little too well with Molly that he didn't. And he ended up saying the same thing to Lauren and the same thing to Molly. The same thing. Repeat offender of words. He just can't help himself, and I knew he was a bad guy. I just knew he was a bad guy. Then Dave tells Molly that he has cheated. And she's like, oh, okay. I mean, I respect that you were honest. And she started talking about the time where she never cheated, but she was involved with a guy who was cheating on his girlfriend. And mind you, we never heard how Dave cheated. But Molly, we know how you were involved with something of cheating. But Dave just said, I cheated, and you gave him a whole spiel about how you were involved with something like that, but not to that extent. But Dave didn't say shiz naive about that. He just said it. He just said it. He didn't even say why, how it happened. He didn't say any of that. Who are we gonna get in next? Mason, my NSYNC Backstreet Boy, right? The more I look at him, the uglier he gets. Is that just me? Is that just me? The more I look at Mason, the uglier this boy gets. It's like getting scary, and I'm like, well, you was not looking like this in the first episode. I'm looking at you in the second episode, and I'm like, Mason, you are not with NSYNC. You are not with the Backstreets, okay? Let's get into Meg. She was talking to Mason, and her, like I said in my last video, ADHD with them. ADHD here, there, everywhere, everywhere. She's asking him, oh, do you like pet names? Girl, it's time to get serious. Did you pay your taxes last year? That's what you really should be asking. Do you like pet names is what she asked. And he's talking about like, oh, what about Zaddy? Zaddy's kind of weird. Maybe Zaddy. He's like, oh, okay, I like that. I told you Mason is crazy. Like, Mason is crazy right along with Meg. What else did mm. Listen, once she said all of that, Mason was cooked. Mason fell in love. Mason fell in love with Meg after all of this nasty shit. Anywho, next, Virginia. She is a fucking baddie. Two up, two motherfuckers down. I still ain't found out where this girl is from. She could have said it, but it. Anywho, she's in connection with Devin, but I really think that Devin and Brittany really click on a lot more stuff. I feel like Virginia likes who Devin is. I think she likes who Devin is. I think Devin might like her, but I think Devin and Brittany, they both like who each other is, what they're about, what they do in their lifestyle. They really, Devin and Brittany really connect. I think they might be the next people to get engaged. I'm gonna put that for episode 3. I think Brittany and Devin will get engaged in episode 3. We'll see. Monica and Joey. This is the end of the episode, and Monica and Joey are about to meet each other face to face. I kind of don't care. I'm sorry. I kind of don't care, but I had to bring it up because that's where we end off the last episode. We'll see. All right, bye, you guys. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Y'all have a good one.